Autoclave the AAC concrete block and panel production line. Process flow introduction. Preparation and storage of raw materials. First, put sand into 3 hopper batching and then convey it to a ball mill through a bent conveyor for grinding. The slurry is then mirrored and fed back to the density through the density piping system. The slurry with accurate density is pumped directly to the slurry tank for storage. Preparation and antiseptic treatment of reinforcement cage. The round steel bar is processed through fully automatic mesh welding machine to complete the mesh welding at one time. Then complete the cage preparation with the suspension welding machine. The net cage is assembled with a circular frame. In the assembled net cage frame, it's transported by the ferry car to the anti-corrosion crane. With integral impregnation complete the derusting and corrosion production of the cage. Then sent to the dryer of drying. The dried mesh cage is placed on the automatic circular rail with the transfer crane. Batching pouring system. After accurate measurement, the formula of material automatic batching, fully mixed under the high-speed pouring mixer. After slurry pouring into the mold, it is bubbled. When the pouring completed, ferry car carries the mold box to the place for rod inserting. Assembled cage is inserted into the mold box by rod inserting here. Convey the mold box with the friction gear to the curing room. Curing, reversal, cutting system. The mold box is transported to empty mold box position by high-speed ferry car. Block is completely curing through the processes of gas generation, initial coagulation, and hardening. When produce AAC after curing to the place for rod removing. Then remove the whole rod frame with the rod removing sling. A loaded frame is returned with a saddle frame. The steel rod innovation adopts the waxing process instead of the traditional oiling process. Lifting the casting box to the demold position. With the reverse crane for demolding, lay on the positioning pin of number 1 cutting card. Convey the empty casting box to the recycling line of side plate with the reverse crane, and reassemble the new one. The reassembled mold return for pouring. It firstly should pass through the live cutting when produce AAC panel with a blade. Adjust the blade of the side cutting machine can produce 400 to 600 mm panel. Horizontal cutting machine realizes the cutting of ultra-thin panel through the design of the multi-pillar and the large span. Cross-cutting machine adopted the wide-tongue design system. The cutting unit fixed the grain body lifting, thereby ensuring the cutting durability and the repetition accuracy. The cross-cutting machine also equipped with handheld hole grooving device, which can process the slot for large-sized blocks to facilitate workers' handling. Top with material removed by vacuum suction cover, and the surface debris cleaned by an automatic air sweeping device. Grouping and procuring system. Front autoclave, grouping crane grain body transport the semi-finished block on the steam trolley. After lift by ferry car, grouping front of procuring room. Then the dragger sends the grouped steam trolley into procuring room to autoclave. into autoclave for steam, distributing steam with a fully automatic device. Autoclave separating system. After steaming, the autoclave exhaust and decompression. Then pull out the steam trolley by dragging ferry car to the return rail. Then drag to the separating position. Finished product crane sends the single block to the side plate return system. The set plate return system transports the block for separating. Afterwards, return system continues to transport the blocks to the finished clamp machine. The machine transports the finished product on the chain. At the same time, the side plate returns. The waste material processing system recovers the bottom material. Clean the side plate stored by the storage crane. Blocks move under the rotating clamp for packaging. Transport panels to conveying line, lift by forklift.